Hi friends, this is the Lilac Journal that I just finished. I'm going to give you a quick little run through. So I put lace on the edges. There's a little bird. Never ever forget, even for one moment, how truly amazing you are. And under here is a picture of my friend's mother who passed away recently, and that's who this is going to. So, and then in here, there's some little tags. This little flip out here. Some little tags here. I wanted to give her a lot of big pockets to put her own pictures into. And up tuck. Some more tags and a pocket. This was just a beautiful page. Put a little pocket over here. This is a bookmark. Oops, I missed the centerfold here. Isn't that pretty? So my friend that commissioned this asked me to put this in. Some more pockets. The papers I used were from all over, not one particular place. I thought this was cute with this little journaling card right here, because it goes in right there so that little flower is right in between those two tags. So these two tags, I put something behind them to sort of seam them together and then glued it here to make one big tag. Oh, actually, I used a little piece of silk ribbon, sorry silk, to glue this together, and that's what's right here also. A little side pocket, tiny pocket, big pocket and a little pocket, little corner tuck. I did do tab binding, so I made 4 signatures and then did a tab binding to hold the 4 signatures together. And these are the other tabs, and then this is the lace that's on the spine showing through. Another little corner tuck, a little pocket here. This is a used Shout color catcher sheet. So if you've never used these color catchers, you throw them in the wash whenever you have something that you think might run, and it will absorb the excess dye. And then I inked the edges to give it a little more definition. And then this is the lady that it's going to. This is the daughter. So my friend that asked me to make this sent me the pictures of her and her mother. Tiny pocket. The graphics in here are just beautiful. This is a little flip out here with a little tuck. Another little up tuck. I love this paper, the way it's cut away. And then I put a little side pocket here. This is a little envelope with a little journaling card in there. A little up tuck again. I have to be careful when I say that so I don't say up chuck. Some lace. I like to put a little bit of lace here and there that peeks out over the edges. Here's the tab binding again. A little pocket with tags, little envelope, some more bookmarks. I put a little trim on the edge of this page. This is a little envelope that has 3 little cards in here. Sorry, I got to readjust the phone. It was about to slip out of my hands. That 3 little postcards that match the envelope. And then I put little pieces of fabric as little tabs on here because they were snug and hard to get out. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to take the time to put that back right now. I need 2 hands for that. This is a nice big pocket, several tags, and a big tag. So she could put a big picture in there. Beautiful center spread. I also bound my, what are those called? Signatures together with elastic cording. A little circle tuck. Another one of these pages. Each signature I tried to give one of these cutout pages to. Little bird. Here's another picture of her and her mom together. And behind there it says, "In you I see my past, present, and future." I thought that was sweet. Belly band where you can put another picture, another up tuck. Another up tuck. Here's another, oh, that's not the center of my, I thought that was the in between my signatures, but it's just the paper. Another one of those trimmed papers. And then picture here of her mom. And I put a butterfly with the lilac there. And then in this little tag, I put couple little sayings in here. Dearest Mom, a mother's hug lasts a lifetime. I'll put those away later too. So those will be like little surprises when she opens it. Little pocket, angle pocket, little inspirational messages throughout. This is, I use little corners like an old-fashioned photo album so that these can come in and out, and she can put her own pictures in there if she likes. Another little side tuck. More little inspirational messages. This is another one of those double tag pockets. I think I put cardstock behind this one to hold it together. And then in here is this sort of triple pocket. So it zigzags back and forth. And then each one of those is a little pocket in and of itself. And this is another pocket here. And a little pocket right here. And then a little side fold. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. And then a couple little extra tags in this little side pocket. Another pocket here, side tuck. On the covers, I added a strip of this sari silk just to give it some more structure and strength. And then this is my back cover. And I glued my little closure ribbon underneath this lace. So I didn't point that out at the beginning, but also here I have that sari silk to reinforce it. Silk is a very strong fabric, so I decided that would be perfect. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Thank you guys. Have a great day.